Those who want to divide us will fail, and they will fail miserably. Those who want to preach to us sectarian, ethnic, parochial, regional politics will not succeed in this country.
Yes, how are you everyone? How was your day? Today, President William RUTO was in Bungoma and he attended a church service. He came out to announce that he must fight hard to reduce tribalism in the country. We all know among the key issues RUTO used to get the presidency is trying to fight tribalism. Although I think he used it as a flag to win an election, because he came in an election with, I think, the second largest community. So he didn't have enough advantage. And he wanted to woo the biggest community, and that is the gamer community, to be on his side by showing that he's not tribal. But I know politics in Kenya is tribal. That's why even when political formations are being formed, they are formed on the basis of tribe. It is the reason as to why even when he was in Nyanza, he went there after supporting Raila's AU bid. So it is tribal, although he has a great way of attacking that direction. During this church service, William RUTO came out and condoned his deputy, telling him that he should desist from forming tribal sentiments, that they are derailing the country, which is, by the way, correct. But I don't think that Kenya can digest that right now, maybe in years to come. So in this episode, I've come to talk about William RUTO's speech, what it means for our Kenyan politics, and most importantly, the study materials we can learn from the politics of our nation. But before I do this, I want to let you know that if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. If geopolitics and economics is what you want, this will be definitely the right channel for you to subscribe to. So a few days back, Deputy President William RUTO has been moving around Nyanza region, and this Sunday he was in Bungoma to do some development agendas, but also to do some politics. For now months, GACHAGUA has always been tribal, that is the truth. And I think all leaders, especially the top leaders, are tribal, just that they don't communicate it. The difference with GACHAGUA is that he says it whenever he goes. And on several occasions, William RUTO has tried to communicate to GACHAGUA in a subtle way, but GACHAGUA has failed to understand. During this Bungoma's visit, William RUTO came out to say that every leader who comes out to make some tribal statements must not be followed, and they must desist from making such statements. And for me, I think he made the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, because he's the one who normally comes out to say such statements. Because first of all, the reason that's why he comes out to say such statements, he wants to be the leader of the gamer community. And I think he is using a wrong technique. Before I proceed on this, let me first give you the tape when RUTO was saying this. Here is the tape.
As I promised the people of Kenya, we have changed the conversation in our country. Today, when I listen to Makali here, when I listened to Atandi 2 days ago, when I listened to many members of parliament across Kenya, the conversation we are having is about our development, the schools that we are building. As Makali has said, that he wants more classrooms in Bungoma DEP, the electricity connection we are doing around Kenya, the roads we are building. So that conversation as to this road was promised, has not been built, that road is ongoing, but slowly that road is going on well. That conversation about issues, development in our country is a very, very positive conversation. It is the conversation that I always wanted Kenya to have. not a conversation about our ethnicities or our differences in religion or other sectarian interest. I am very proud that we are having, as a country, the right conversation. Conversation about the development of our country. Those who want to divide us will fail, and they will fail miserably. Those who want to preach to us sectarian, ethnic, parochial, regional politics will not succeed in this country, because this country is a country that trusts in God, and all of us are children of the same God.
That is William Ruto. First of all, there's no leader right now who's working with William Ruto, there's no leader who's working now with William Ruto who fits this shoe better than Gachagua. That is the truth. Although I also feel bad when people come out to attack Gachagua, yet most of the leaders say this, starting from Kalonzo, when he's in Ukambani, he tells the Ukambani people that let's unite, let's bargain. When you go to Western Kenya, the Speaker of National Assembly, Wetangula, says the same. Mudavadi says the same. Western people, what? The difference is that Gachagua, when he says it, they don't want him to say. Most especially those who come out his community. Because, do you know why? Because Gema is the biggest vote bloc. So they feel threatened. And to me, I think if Gachagua wants to succeed, this is occupying one of the biggest positions. He must desist to make such statements of Mutuwetu. He must look national. That's why Ruto got an appeal from other communities, because I deep in hearts of hearts, I think even Ruto is tribal, but he doesn't communicate it as every tribe. Okay? So Gachagua, I think he's not getting the communication. Do you know why? He's safe. In fact, I laugh at people who are fighting Gachagua. Gachagua right now, even if he decides to be a deputy president, he will be taken care of by the government, a fully furnished office, allowance until he dies. In fact, he will be getting a salary almost equivalent to that of a member of parliament. So even if he stops being the deputy president, although if he wants to succeed, he must drop these statements. In other regard, Gachagua is likable, is funny. The only issue is he talks about a lot of Mount Kenya. I think he wants to take over the Gema community. And by the virtue of the office he occupies, he is already their leader. But he wants to put it in the faces of other leaders. So I think this statement was from William Ruto. And I'm starting to suspect, it is also a scheme that in the 2027 they may drop Gachagua, which I don't think so, because Ruto is so smart and he doesn't want to take risks which can threaten his presidency. He retained Gachagua at all costs, so as long as he wins the election. So this communication by Ruto was tailored for Gachagua to understand, but I don't think Gachagua has good advisors for him to understand. You know, if you are a deputy of someone, you must tailor your message in line with your boss. Okay? Of course, that's my opinion. Do make comments by commenting about this. Thank you very much for listening in. If this is your first time on this YouTube channel, I implore you to subscribe, like, and comment so that I can be motivated to do more of such videos. I'll see you on another one. Peace.